You have no idea how to use it, do you? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
We need to get started. Innocent people are dying.
We'll take the others, so you can focus on their Superman.
We'll do it together. It'll prevent more casualties. Then Superman. Doomsday's gonna be tricky.
Collateral damage.
I'll have to force that fight elsewhere. Anything else?
I realize this isn't entirely accurate, but it's good to have you back.
That's enough, Black Adam. If Kahndaq exists here, I suggest you go home.
Enough games! You're weak, hero. Your world suffers for it. You're finished. There's no place for you here. Superman modeled his government after mine. We allow no insurrection.
Okay, can we talk about how those cars 100% had people in them and Superman just lasered them? The cars were literally taken off of a active street where people were driving through. And he just lasered them. Oh boy. I think in terms of continuity, sometimes this game doesn't quite think of it. So, I'm gonna be honest, this last chapter is going to be rough. I am not very great playing with Superman specifically. He's definitely not one of the guys that I'm super good with, so this is going to probably require a bunch of retries.
Your evil must end. That'll hold you long enough.
Not so super, was he?
Here's your chance to do what's right. I would take it.
Superman? To take on the might of Atlantis?
Yes, we are.
You're not wanted here.
Yeah, I don't know how to say this politely, Aquaman, but I feel like, in terms of army, you're a bit vastly outnumbered. But anyway, while I'm getting my butt kicked here, I think this is part of what makes this last chapter so difficult. In my opinion, I've not really been one to play a lot of like fighting games, as I probably mentioned before, and so using like all of the combos and meter burn and stuff that they're doing, like I understand some of it, but if I'm being honest, despite it's like outside of one or two characters, I don't have combos memorized at all, so definitely makes this difficult. I feel like the solution that they could have is literally just have you choose your difficulty so you don't kind of face this.
I may not be wanted, but I'm clearly needed.
Superman, we've broken their ranks. They're retreating.
Good. Once they're pushed back, we'll need help with rescue and recovery.
I'll break off a Legion as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Diana. You always make it look easy.
Let's get through this first. Then tell me how easy it looked.
We'll need to start. live disappointed.
I do think, in terms of characters, Doomsday is one of the most broken characters in this game. It's kind of interesting because you really only fight him this one time in the story, but what makes him so broken is not only can he just combo you for tons of damage, but his special, his B slash, I think circle, his B slash circle move, depending on if you're Xbox, PlayStation, is basically super armor, and you have to break it off of another for it to despawn for you to actually do damage. And it's so busted. And what's even crazier about like his super armor is it even blocks special attacks, so it's ridiculous. Now, all that being said, I mean, just look at that. Like, we could not do anything. But again, you know, after you, as I was saying kind of at the end of the last battle, difficulty just gets nerfed so hard after you lose a battle. This one was actually decently close, but not even close to how it was.
Doomsday's not today. I knew they'd pull you over eventually. You don't belong here. My obligations don't end at the borders of my dimension. I am this world's savior. I protect it. That's what's happening out there? Protection? Disobedient children will be punished. Children? We're not gods. We don't decide who lives and who dies.
Decision is mine. It became mine when Joker turned me into a weapon of mass destruction.
I know what you lost.
And you judge me?
After I've killed you, I'll bring Lois here. When she sees how I perfected this world, she'll be afraid and disgusted.
She'll be alive.
Lois's death doesn't
He stole her from me.
You stole this planet's freedom. It's time to give it back.
So, we're finally here. Final battle. And I just gotta say that this one is rough because Superman cheats. Not my Superman, the other Superman cheats. He pretty much has bonus health, bonus damage. I mean, kind of makes it really difficult to beat this without taking at least a loss or two first, in my opinion. Maybe for someone who's way more experienced in this game genre than me, who's way more experience with combos and blocks and everything, could do a lot better. But as for me, yeah, this one usually takes me 2 or 3 tries, as we can see now. Okay, so this is attempt number 3 now. I'm hoping that we can do it this time. I also think, I'm not 100% sure because I can't see the stat line of specific damage numbers, but I think he also, another way that this Superman kind of cheats is that he takes damage reduction. I know in Injustice 2 at least, when I eventually get to that, some important story fights that happen at the end of the game, the enemies you go up against also cheat in similar ways, but in Injustice 2, when you get combos and hits, it actually shows you percent damage, so that actually helps just kind of figure out that it's like, oh yeah, Looks like they're not playing by the rules. But we're about to wrap this one up, so... And that's it.
Your reign is over. You won't terrorize these people any longer. Fear is the only thing these people understand. One day, you'll learn. You'll have to kill me.
No, not even you. There's been enough killing. Superman's accomplices have been rounded up, or turned themselves in. The next job is restoring civil order.
The transitional government has its hands full. We're here if they need help.
Thanks, but no. The people need to know they're in control, not us.
So you haven't changed your mind?
I respect the president's offer, but I don't belong in government. None of us do.
You think Batman has a future here?
Crime and corruption will return. Ollie would have called me a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
And you're Superman?
He'll stand trial. They all will.
He was right, you know.
About what?
Put in the same position, I might have done the same thing. We never know what we're truly capable of.
I hope for your world's sake you never find out. Just keep this in mind.
Yeah?
If something ever happens, and you do lose it, I'm coming for you.
You'll have to get in line.
Hey everybody, I just want to thank you guys for watching and give some final words before I sign off from this playthrough. I did want to mention that I do plan on doing a sequel, Injustice 2, at some point in time, doing it in a very similar format to how I did this. So if you guys want to see that, then let me know and I can get started on working on that. But other than that, I think it's just thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you like this style of playthrough,
and want to see more of this. And as always, let me know what I should play next. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon.